the best place to be during PAX ever, forever. It's like the ultimate showcase of Seattle indies.
Seattle has become my home away from home.
I love it because it's all about like homegrown developers who are local to the community.
Six is basically an awesome place for indie developers to hang out and show their game.
I've showcased at a few different events, and this is by far one of the best organized events I've been to.
It's like PAX for the community.
Six is the Seattle Indies Expo. It's a sort of a local showcase of developer talent from Seattle and from the surrounding area. Paul and Jake, two of the employees in 17-bit, decided that they wanted to put together a showcase for local games that weren't getting exposure at places like PAX. And so we started it in a really, really small warehouse room right by the office about 6 years ago. And over the course of those 6 years, it's sort of grown and grown and grown, and now it's the thing that it is today.
I'm Don Thacker from Imagos Software, and this is Star Major DSP. Star Major DSP is a pixel-pretty roguelike horizontal scrolling shoot-'em-up game set in the Star Major universe.
My name is JC Salinas. I'm the creative director of Ask an Enemy Studios out of El Paso, Texas. A dual-hand disaster tracker is a split-screen, single-player, twin-stick shooter. The primary goal is you want to get a high score. The only way to keep your score is to leave the level with it. So you can't play till death.
I'm Katie Chironis. I work on Elsevier along with the rest of my team, and I'm the writer on the project. It's Groundhog Day meets Hamlet. You're basically playing as Ophelia, who's the main female character in Hamlet, and you're trapped in a time loop. So over the course of 4 days, you are tasked with trying to figure out how to prevent the people you love from killing each other in this horrible massacre that's going to happen almost definitely.
The local indie developer community here is really, really strong. It's really passionate, really vibrant. There's lots of really cool stuff being worked on, but you never see it if you go to PAX because it attracts people from all over the country, all over the world. But there's really no showcase until 6 where you can see what people in the same city as you are working on. And to me, that's really inspiring as a developer to see what other friends and colleagues are making.
I'm Logan Feith, and I am the lead designer and programmer on Four-Sided Fantasy. It's a puzzle platformer, sort of in the vein of like Portal or Braid, but it's all about screen wrap. So essentially in Pac-Man, you can go off the side of the screen and wrap around to the other side, but you're turning it on and off to solve puzzles.
My name is Radu. My company's name is Vivid Helix, and my game is Semispheres. So Semisphere is a puzzle game where you control two entities at the same time on the two sides of the screen, but the twist is the two sides are actually connected, so like overlapping, like alternate realities or parallel universes.
I'm Ryan Smith. I'm the founder and creative director at Inverse Studios. This is The Nest. It is the first of its kind dedicated VR sniper game. You take the role as a resistance fighter. The moment you are in a fixed position overlooking a encampment of dangerous enemy robots, and it is your objective to try to take them out without getting killed in return.
The goal of 6 is primarily to draw attention to these developers. Like, it gives them a stage in which they can show off their game. Going to PAX costs money, even the Mega Booth costs quite a bit of money, and as a truly indie developer, someone who's working a part-time job or doing this on the side, it's not always easy to afford those kinds of things. So 6 is a place where people can come and have fun, and where developers can, for a really affordable price, show off their game. This is my favorite part of PAX, hands down. This is like my favorite day of the whole weekend.
This is an example of an amazingly organized event.
If you want to know what's going on in the Seattle indie scene, this is where you find it out. It's the best.
We're showing in several places, and I think 6 is the highlight of my PAX experience so far.
We don't have stuff like this back in El Paso. So to me, like, this is a godsend, man. This is awesome.